2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And you love the build-up to a new season. Lots of anticipation. Shaq, what are you looking for?
There were some VIMs this offseason.
Very interesting moves.
Oh, you like that? Okay,
yeah.
I understand. And you got to understand that kind.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season. A chance now to check out Nashville's upcoming schedule on Sunday. Then on Sunday. Now let's take a look at Nashville's opening lineup. Then it's Nene in at the center. And for Seattle, so the Sonics win the tip. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And
wow!
Young fella. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The pass to Bryan. No good that time. Now Nashville takes it the other way. And this is the first they're seeing of Seattle, hoping to tip off the season right.
Yeah, and going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Here's Nene. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. Pass to Thornton. Nashville passing it around. And finally they hit one.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Nene with the bounce pass. Inside, 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. To the inside, Bryant. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Nene. It's tipped. They get it back. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Bryan. Here's Buford. Cans it from downtown. Buford's got 5 minutes.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now the pass to Nene. Can they get it? To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sonics. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Haynes passes to Nene. Dishes to Thornton. Here's McLeod. Buries it from 3-point range.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Christie kicks to Buford. Knocked loose. Here's Christie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him, but they recover it. Tries again. Nice jump shot. Good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Pass to Buford. Here's Bryan. Banked in off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Haynes passes to Thornton. Here's Nene. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Goes up on the wing. Basket good. Sonics leading by 4. Passes it to Bryan. Just his first attempt, and it's Seattle with another.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The pass to McLeod. He dishes it to Nene. Thornton passes to Haynes. No good off the back of the rim. The Supersonics have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Christie. Pass to Bryan. Pass to Buford. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's McLeod. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Goes up off the inbound. The Sonics again can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Nene, right side. Clock at 6. And again, it's Nashville converting.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Passes to Buford. Here's Dixon. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Nashville trails by 4. The pass to Nene. The shot from the low post is good. He has 6.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
So Nashville calls timeout, their first. Doris, you and I enjoyed discussing pure score. Great shooters, the guys that can score a myriad of ways. Give us a couple of names that we don't always hear about that really impressed you.
Well, one young man who I think has got an offensive game that is really continuing to grow and is quite beautiful already is Zach LaVine. But probably the best example, Kev, would have to be the multi-time winner of the Six-Man Award, and that's Sweet Lou Williams. This guy can score against any defense. He's great in pick and roll. He has become a better playmaker, but Lou Williams is a problem to guard.
As people will say, he is a professional scorer.
That's perfect, yes.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And that one misses. Nashville trails by 8. Pass to Slaughter. Here's Dupont, and good that time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to Childress. Passes it to Dixon. The 19-footer is on the money.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Dupont, defended by Childress. Here's Dupont. The rebound by Childress. Seattle leading by 8. Out of bounds, Nashville takes possession. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Here's Slaughter. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Childress gets the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Slaughter passes to Kerr. On the clock. 16 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Now Childress. A minute 42 left to play here in the first.
Yeah, easy call.
For Seattle, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And Seattle making a change here. Sims is checked in. And Childress drops 2. Nashville trails by 10. There's the pass to Slaughter. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Curry. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Down low. Here's Childress. He's off on that one. Now Nashville takes it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Nashville shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Six to shoot. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Childress has got his second bucket tonight. Nashville trails by 7. Pass to Slaughter. Unloads from 13. Sims with the rebound. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Hilliard kicks to Sims. Pass to Hilliard. There's the triple. Sims. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sonics lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for Nashville.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Nashville passing it around. Here's Dupont. His three-pointers off the mark. Seattle leading by 9. Here is Hilliard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Childress with it. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. It's deflected, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Passes it to Curry. To the paint. Here's Slaughter. Count it.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Childress. Defense is right there. Drains the three-pointer. Childress has got 9 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Out to the wing. It's stolen by Childress. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. At the top of the key, Sims. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked his pocket. Here's Slaughter. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5. Sonics leading by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history and the names are endless, but who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. And this is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use, you're right. And the pass from McCloud. 6 on the shot clock. Nene outside. For the 3. That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Slaughter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Buford. Drops in the layup for 2. Buford's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Haynes, and it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Nene, and Nene with the stuff.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Slaughter. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Lets a floater go. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
A moment now to see the stats for Nene. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Nashville trails by 8. McCloud, defended by Christie. That's tipped. And now Buford pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Slaughter. Buford covering. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 12.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Off target from outside. And so Nene will bring it up for Nashville. Trailing here by 8. Haynes. Thornton passes to Haynes. Pass to Nene. 6 to shoot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Nene's got 8 points. Seattle leading by 6. And there's the pass to Buford. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
Pass to Nene. Here's Haynes. They get the rebound. And pushing it up in Seattle. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Passes it to McCloud. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Nashville with it. 8-point game. Clock at 6. Here's Slaughter. That's tipped. Second shot opportunity. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. Here's Nene. He's got 8. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Buford. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Nene's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Slaughter passes to Haynes. Shoots over Buford. That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Haynes.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
He doesn't hit that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Buford. Connects on the foul line jumper. Buford's got 13.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Christie. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Pass to Nene. Here's McLeod. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Buford. 13 points in the game. Out to the right wing. It's rebounded by Thornton.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Haynes. And again, it's Nashville converting.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career and what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Sundin. Nene left side. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. And the wing jumper offline. Count the basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Got a hand on it. Haynes passes to McLeod. Here's the pass to Haynes. From 18 feet away, off the left rim and out.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Nashville trails by 8. Pass to McLeod. He wants to get it to Nene and does. Sundin defended by Christie. Oh, that's blocked. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Here's Hilliard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he stuffed it. What a pass to set him up.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sundin. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Passes it to Christie. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Out of bounds, Nashville takes possession. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now the pass to Haynes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Seattle leading by 7. And here is Childress. 9 points in the game so far. From deep three-point range, and so it's Seattle, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Half Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at the Supersonics. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Nashville with it. They trail by 7. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Pass to Nene. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Nashville. And it's Nene at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Haynes, Buford covering. That one goes in. 13 points in the game. Seattle leading by 7. Shoots from 14. But they get it back. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bryan. Over Thornton. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And for Nashville, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Haynes passes to Thornton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Passes it to Buford. Fires from 14. They get it back. Goes back up. The pass to Bryan. And another shot out of bounds. Nashville takes possession. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Haynes. Buford covering and stolen by Buford. And the rebound goes to Nashville.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Haynes passes to Thornton. Pass to Nene. Shot clock at 5. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cloud passes to Nene. Knocks it loose. They need this one. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Christie's got 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. McLeod passes to Thornton for the tie. And it's blocked. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. That one falls. Nashville trails by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Cloud passes to Nene. Al Thornton. Shot clock at 6. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Nashville shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Dixon's checked in for Seattle. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Sonics. They've led by as much as 10. Sinks the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle.
Oh. You got to get it.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Pass to Slaughter. Over Christie. Nashville, no good that time either.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Out of bounds, Nashville takes possession. Nashville trails by 9. They double him with Buford. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pulls it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Buford's got 15 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Takes a 3. No good on that one. Now Nashville takes it the other way. To the left wing. Passes to Slaughter. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Haynes. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Christie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. 3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Nashville trails by 8. Timeout called, Nashville.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Nashville passing it around, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Nashville, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Sonics leading by 6. Childress with it. He's got 9. Hilliard kicks to Sims. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 16.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The pass to Haynes. Now here's Curry. Pass to Haynes. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Stolen. Clock at 4. And again, it's Nashville converting.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Kicks to Childress. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Nashville trails by 4. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, Kev, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Tries from 16. That misses off the backboard.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Nashville, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
One drops. He ties it up. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Taken away. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Drops in the breakaway layup. 11 points in the game.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Like myself, I say self-back.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. Will it go? It's deflected. Looks good. He is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Haynes. He can't get that one. And Seattle shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. 11 feet away. And it's Seattle with another.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
It's to Curry. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got the game tied up here for Nashville.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Up top, Childress. He's got 9. On the arc. And the rebound goes to Nashville.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Passes it to Haynes. Up top, Curry. Trying to shoot. Here's Dupont. He's with the rebound. And Seattle shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And for Nashville, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Over to the wing. Here's Haynes, and again it's Nashville from deep. Will return shortly. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a batter form.
And you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, better deliver. And did just that.
We reach the fourth quarter. What is very, very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now, here's Childress. Target from 3-point range.
Well, he has proven to be much of a floor spacer than he had one play that back in the first half.
And Seattle shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Hillier passes to Ryan. He kicks it to Childress. Green. He can't get it to go. Now Nashville takes it the other way. It's pulled in by the Sonics.
Boy, this guy just can't see a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Few possessions into the fourth quarter, just one from that play. Nice fake play off the mark. And for Nashville, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Sundin, defended by Childress. Sundin on the wing. Nashville, no good that time either. For Seattle, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Childress. Off the mark with the floater.
I don't know if he's tired really holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. 5 on the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good. Curry.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Nashville making a change here. Nene's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. Seattle trails by 3. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And Nashville with a change here, too. Thornton's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Buford to tie it up. Seattle missing again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Good work there as it goes. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Fires from the line. Good on the shot.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, Greg, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Here's Nene. Over to the wing. Here's McLeod. Offensive rebound with one. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Passes it to Bryan. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
McLeod passes to Thornton. And there's the pass to McLeod. Shoots over Buford. Second chance shot, and the shot's good from Nene. Nene's got the lead up to 5 now for Nashville.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here is Thornton. Here's McLeod. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Christie's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now just a 1-point Nashville lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Dupont. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Supersonics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Kicks it to Buford. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's Dupont. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Now here's Buford. D right on him. And the layup's good off the glass. And he has 28 points for the game. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McLeod. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And it's Seattle with the ball. Now Buford. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Buford's got 19 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Timeout called, Nashville. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And for Nashville, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Nene with it to the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
For Seattle, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Nene. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
On the free throw, no good. For Nashville, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to McLeod. Pass to Nene. Just 5 to shoot. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Basket counts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Nashville, they've gone 6 of 13, so just about 36% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Going to the rack with energy and to be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Nene left side. Passes it to Haynes. Pulls up from the corner. And again, it's Nashville converting.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Buford. He's guarded closely. Two points. That one goes. Buford's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
There's the pass to McLeod. Little turnaround. No good there. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Three-pointer. Christie can't make it. Nashville trails by 3. Pass to Haynes. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Inside, Thornton, and it's Thornton finishing it off. Right down the wire here, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Buford, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Buford's got 23 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
124 left to play here in the fourth. Let's go. That shot off. Seattle goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Shoots from the line, and the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And that one is good. And Nashville leads by 1.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Now here's Buford, guarded closer. It falls!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, Greg, to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called, Nashville. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Haynes. Bullseye!
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Seattle calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 17 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assist pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Timeout called, Nashville. They lead by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. so it's Nashville with it. The lead is 2, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And a miss there on the triple. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Christie. So Nashville wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.